At Solar Prime Energy, one of the most common questions we're asked is simple: is solar really worth it in the UK? It's a fair question. The UK isn't known for endless sunshine, and homeowners want to know whether solar genuinely makes financial sense before making a long-term investment. The honest answer from Solar Prime Energy is this: for many homes, yes, but only when the system is properly designed and matched to the property. Let's start with the biggest misconception. Solar panels do not need intense heat. They need daylight. Even in the UK's climate, modern panels installed by Solar Prime Energy generate electricity throughout the year, including on cloudy days. Production is naturally higher in spring and summer, with around 60 to 70% of annual generation occurring between April and September. Lower winter output is normal and factored into every Solar Prime Energy system design. So the real question isn't whether solar works in the UK. It does. The real question is whether it works in your home. At Solar Prime Energy, we assess 3 key factors: how much electricity you use, when you use it, and how your roof performs. The average UK household uses between 2,700 and 4,000 kilowatt hours per year. A properly sized 4 to 5 kilowatt peak system installed by Solar Prime Energy can generate a similar amount annually depending on orientation and shading. If your usage and generation are aligned correctly, a large portion of your daytime electricity can be offset immediately. Without a battery, most households directly use 30 to 40% of their solar generation. The remainder is exported to the grid. When Solar Prime Energy includes battery storage, self-consumption can increase to 60 to 80% because excess daytime generation is stored and used in the evening. This is where solar becomes even more powerful financially. Electricity prices have risen significantly over the past decade, and long-term energy costs remain unpredictable. Solar Prime Energy systems reduce exposure to the rising prices by allowing you to generate and store your own electricity. Now let's talk about payback. A typical residential solar system installed by Solar Prime Energy may fall within a 6 to 10 year payback period, depending on usage, tariff structure, export rates, and whether battery storage is included. Panels typically carry 25-year performance warranties. Batteries often carry 10-year warranties based on cycle life. This means that once the system reaches payback, the remaining years represent significantly reduced energy costs. But Solar Prime Energy encourages homeowners to look beyond simple payback calculations. Solar is also about stability, independence, and long-term cost control. Instead of being fully exposed to market fluctuations, you gain a degree of protection. Instead of relying entirely on the grid, you produce a portion of your own power. Now, let's be clear, solar is not right for every property. If a roof is heavily shaded, north-facing without viable angles, structurally unsuitable, or if electricity usage is extremely low, Solar Prime Energy may advise that solar is not currently viable. We believe in honest assessments rather than selling systems where they don't make sense. A properly designed Solar Prime Energy proposal includes realistic generation forecasts, export assumptions, and clear financial modelling so you understand both savings and limitations. So, is solar worth it in the UK? For many homeowners, yes, when the system is designed professionally, the components are high quality, and expectations are realistic. Solar Prime Energy focuses on long-term performance, correct sizing, and transparent projections so that decisions are made based on real data and not marketing claims. If you'd like to understand whether solar makes sense for your home specifically, Solar Prime Energy can assess your roof, analyse your usage patterns, and provide a detailed, personalised projection. That way, you're not guessing, you're making an informed, confident investment decision.